say every week, Mystic Mondays. Welcome to Mystic Mondays. This is House of Pull. I am Sahar, and here on this channel, we take an energetic snapshot of what's going on right now for you, put it out on the table via tarot. I'm tongue tied today, and then talk about it. Okay. Hope everybody's having a good week. Hope you had a great weekend. I'll fix my little hairs there, sticking out like a crazy person. I am a new cat mommy again. So she is hiding under my desk right now. So hello to all the pet lovers out there. Her name is Nyla, and I'm super excited to welcome her into my home because I have rescued her, and she is magnificent. So, great news on my end. Hopefully, great news going on your end. Have you been saying your things? Universe, show me how good it gets to be every day, and watching how your life changes, watching how your life is evolving even faster and faster with even less resistance. If you have not started doing that, start doing it today. What is that? Universe, show me how good it is. Actually, do not close your eyes. I've been telling people, don't close your eyes. I want you to look into the universe. Look outside and around you. That thing that looks like it's all see through or whatever is a fecund abyss full of potential. Speak into that and say, universe, show me how good it gets to be. Universe, show me how good it gets to be. Then I want to hear about it, okay? I want to see you here next week at 7 p.m. telling me, oh my God, this happened. Oh my God, this happened. Every day, say it. If you forget, that's okay. Start again. Whenever you remember it, say it. Universe, show me how good it gets to be. All right? Had to give that little gem for you because, we need things to lighten up. We want things to move faster. We want things to move smoother. And with what? Great ease. So that is a tip for you to do that, okay? All right, let's get into it. Let's do our breathing. Let's get into our moment that is beyond space and time. Beginning now. Taking those slow, deep breaths. Become aware of the fact that when you breathe in, you are breathing in the life force of all that is. And as you breathe out, breathing out any worries, fears, doubts, or concerns. Allowing yourself to come into this moment that is beyond space and time. Opening yourself up to the divine healing, love, and energy that is here for you today. The guidance coming through effortlessly. I call forth the full power of Source within me, my spiritual guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, here to connect with the collective, specifically the collective that will be watching this video, allowing me to interpret these messages at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all the while allowing them to receive this message at the highest level of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, then have the willpower and know-how to merge what resonates into their daily lives so that they too live to their fullest potential within this lifetime. We love you, we love you, we love you, we thank you, we thank you, we thank you for all that you have done, do, and will do, seen and unseen, heard and unheard. I ask for your protection in all the levels, in all the dimensions, in all the spaces at the highest level. Thank you, thank you, thank you, love you, love you, love you. And so it is. Let's begin. Hello, my darlings. Oh, we got Shifty Star, we got Sarah, got a few people in the house. Hi, babies. How y'all doing? Welcome to the collective reading. All right, so before I even tapped in or turned on you guys, it was already telling me which deck to use. So I'm going to start using this deck here, and let's tap in whatever it is that you have on your heart and in your mind. Make sure that you hold it in there as I'm doing this. Oh, they're saying keep this out. 3 jumped out. As I'm doing this shuffling and as I'm doing this reading, so we can see what resonates with you. Okay, love bugs? Let's see what we are getting. All right, so we have the 10 of Cups was the first thing that came out. Okay. And that 10 of Cups always talks about ultimate fulfillment. But I also, when I see this particular 10 of Cups, it's about, in a sense, like the Little Mermaid. So it's going from one world into another world. So one way of thought into another way of thought. Okay? A new, whatever world that is going to change, a way of thinking, it could be a way of being, but definitely going from one world into the next world and having ultimate fulfillment within that new world, okay? Or that new way of being. All right, so that's at the top. Next card that spit out was the Queen of Swords. All right, which has to do with some type of communication, lack of communication, or non-clarity in thought. So withdrawal of clarity and thought. Then we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups was also in the reverse. All right, so let's see what else is going on. Let's get some more clarity with some more cards, easily and effortlessly. Okay, a lot of threes coming up, guys. We have the Three of Coins, which is also reversed. So there's some resistance or some fear going on in reference to doing or shining in your own light. I don't know if you're nervous about what people are going to do, what people are going to say, and how it's going to be perceived. So you're not communicating in your full truth. You're holding on to something. And because you're holding on to that truth, you're not going to be able to celebrate in the way that you want to celebrate. Even though we have the 10 of Cups, this is where we're going to. This is where our goal is to move into this next level and this next way of being. That's what we would like to achieve. There is something that is holding us back, meaning that there is some type of thinking that is holding us back. There is something that is not being said that is holding us back. And because of that, that is delaying our what? Celebration. Okay, there's some type of fear. Once again, as I say, whenever I see this Three of Coins, it's talking about shining in your light, no matter what people see, and you still do. What did I say? Dance like nobody's watching. Dance like nobody's watching. But this is in reverse, so that means we care who's watching us, what it is that they're thinking. Okay. Let's see, whatever. We have the Page of Cups coming in. So there is some type of good luck coming in for you. When I'm talking about the cups, we're talking about emotions as well as creativity. I love this one. See this little rabbit? That rabbit represents some good luck coming in. Okay. Also could be the clarity. Whenever I see this, this is talking about the messages that are coming to you. What I call your non-physical team that is around you, that is surrounding you and supporting you at all times. Being that we are dealing with the water element, see how he has the cup of water, as well as this calm water back here. We're talking about you and using your intuition, and using that intuition connect with your higher self and your non-physical crew, so that whatever it is that you need to do to figure out, so that you can get this communication going, get this way of thought going, get more clarity, so that you lose that fear of being seen, lose that fear of doing whatever it is that you want to do in order to get to that ultimate fulfillment card. Ooh, interesting. And see, we have this card that popped out, which is the Six of Wands, which is talking about that success, because you are doing that, because you do end up doing that. All right, which is interesting is that there was a card, all these cards fell out, and this card fell out, which is from a completely, totally different deck, which is one of the decks I was going to use. But we have the Hangover card. So once again, there's some type of indecision that is going on, some type of situation that's causing you to feel like you're depressed, or like you don't want to get out of bed, which is causing stagnation. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. You don't want to move. You don't want to get out of bed. King of Cups reversed. Okay? The emotions taking control of your thoughts. The emotions can take control, taking control over your life, in a sense that you don't even want to. You're tired of it. New desire and passion also wanting to come in, but once again in reverse mode. Okay, we've got a lot of reverse cards, so there's a lot of resistance going on here. A lot of resistance. You could be tired, you could be overworked. Whatever the situation is, it could be that you're thinking so much about it, or the fact that you haven't been dealing with it or have wanted to deal with it is causing you to not want to move. It is actually draining you to a degree, okay? Which is making you feel like this, okay? All right. And we don't want to feel like this. We want to get to this. Okay. This is the ultimate goal. Okay. Ultimate fulfillment. But we got to work through those fears. We have to work through what people are going to think. Okay. But clarity is coming in. There is going to be a mental breakthrough coming in because we do have the Ace of Swords. All right. Which talks about, see that knot? That sword of thought, that sword of communication is going to be cutting through. Okay. And that's what we want, because see, that's going underneath this. It is that mental breakthrough that is going to help lead us to this. Okay. That's going to be coming. That's that good luck that's coming. That's from you connecting with your intuition that's coming. All right. And then that's the success that's coming easily and effortlessly. Fear of taking the leap of faith. We have the Fool card in reverse as well. Yeah, there's a lot of fear here, my love bugs. All right, and then Knight of Cups. Something or someone wanting to come in, some love wanting to come in, or the universe wanting to come in and wanting you also to give you love and to love on you and to teach you how to love on yourself. Also, look at here, we have messages coming through again. See? Wings, bird, messages. But also when I see a bird is when I say what? Looking at things from a higher perspective. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. What is the information for the collective, specifically the collective? What is the solution? How can they move through this energy of depression and get through the mental breakthrough? Oof. Get through the mental breakthrough. I have to cover this up because this is a curse word. It's going to have to be the effort mentality. The effort mentality. Okay? Just effort. Okay? Don't let it bother you. And you being able to do that and you being able to shift in that manner mentally is going to be something that totally changes who you are. The tattoo. Okay. It's going to forever change you easily and effortlessly. Yeah, don't get stuck following what everybody else is saying, the cult. You already know, in a sense, that you may have to stand your ground on whatever the situation is. You may not agree with what everybody else is saying, but there's a way to communicate or move with integrity, and that's the way that you want to do it, okay? All right? Unwanted plans get canceled. Hello. Love that. Unwanted plans, so that you, because you're walking in your truth, that means something just might be signed up to do something that you don't feel like doing or you don't want to do, and you're not speaking your truth that you really don't want to do it. It doesn't feel right, it's not aligned with you, whatever it is, okay? And then when you learn, have that mental breakthrough of, oh, okay, this is how I can do it. You have the mental breakthrough. You handle that situation, which gets you out of this little funk, which makes all the other cards flip. Okay? And then whatever that thing is gets canceled, which is what you wanted anyway, because they were unwanted. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. All right, intrusive thoughts. Yep, watch those thoughts. Watch those. That's that fear. Watch that fear. And remember, what do we always say? That fear is usually greater in the mind than what the reality is, okay? Use that inner strength. Push through that fear, okay? The hope and the glow on the other side. You are that flower pushing through the concrete, baby. You are that flower pushing through the concrete easily and effortlessly. All right? In some situations, you're going to have to get the tea so that you can have more clarity about the situation. The tea. The tea in information, which you cannot hear, in information. So what is it that's not being said? What is it that's not being told. Okay. Look for that information. Well, I told you the messages are going to be coming to you. Listen out for that. Pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention. Iced coffee is going to wake you up. Whatever this information is going to be the wake up call. Okay? It's going to give you that mental break. You're like, oh, just like coffee, right? Wakes you up. Wow. Okay? Then you're going to get that payday. Bam. Right? Ultimate fulfillment. Bam. Bam. Hello. We doing it. Right? Because you are able to begin to what? Stand in your truth. You get the information that you got. Got the information that you needed, which God gave you the clarity. Something working out for you, a little good luck coming your way, some messages coming your way, giving you the clarity, giving you the information. And then you're like, you know what? F it. I'm going to do it, but with integrity. Because we don't like to do what? Damage control. So handling the situation and then being like, all right. Then you can celebrate. Then the clarity comes in. Then you can taking that leap of faith, okay? All right. Then you can begin to create and take on that desire that you and that passion and fly on. Whatever it is, because it's whatever. Once you do that, look at this, because this is a king. It's not at the page level. Whatever this desire is, that's going to flip around and get things going for you. The gates that's going to be open, the floodgate that's going to open once you take care of this situation. Look at that. Huge. Strong. All right. Emotions will be in check. Woo-hoo-hoo. Why? Because you communicated. Communicate your emotions. Okay? So then you don't feel like this. No mas. Okay? No. And you can accept the love that is coming to you. All right? Easily and effortlessly. Get out of the mental prison that is your mind. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. It is a mental prison. Okay? Imposter syndrome. Boo-bah. Don't forget how masterful and powerful you are. Don't forget your value. You are worthy. You are loved. You are worthy. You are loved. You are powerful. No need to feel imposter syndrome. You got this. You've been doing it. As one of my clients said, I thought this was great. One of her friends said, I wish you could just, shout out to her. And her friend said, I wish you could just open up your eyes and see that you are already flying. I wish that you could open up your eyes and see that you are already flying. How powerful is that? You are already flying. Get rid of that fear. Get rid of those intrusive thoughts. You are already flying. Understand? Boom. You are already flying. Get them red flags out your head. Pay attention. Right? The data coming in. For you to release whatever you need to release. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. But you're moving on up. All right? You're moving on up. All right? Because you're handling your business easily and effortlessly. Oops. Yep. Podcast. Some of you might be being seen in the world, right? Getting used to being seen. We had said something about being seen. All right? So there's something where you're going to be pushing forward, where you're going to need to be seen. Not need, but you're going to put yourself in a position where you're going to be seen. All right? Even if that means speaking your truth, you're going to be seen, right? Even that means going against the grain, you're going to be seen. Okay? So whatever that is, talk about going to be seen. All right? And then not only that, but whatever you do and how you move through this, remember, you're inspiring others too. So somebody else may see you do that, or you have a friend that hears what you're doing. And like, how did you do that? How did you get through that situation? And you're helping people. All right? Existential crisis. Dude, you being alive, you waking up every day is you living in your purpose. Take it one moment at a time, one breath at a time. You're doing it. You working through this is you living in your purpose. Is you doing the right thing. is you moving forward. Because you're going to feel so great and so magnificent. Oh my God. Don't doubt yourself. That's going almost back to that imposter syndrome. Those intrusive thoughts. Don't let those intrusive thoughts put you in the ear. Okay? All right? Making you want to not get out of bed. Feeling like, I just don't want to do it anymore. Get up. Get those fresh sheets going. Okay? Fresh sheets. Iced coffee. Fresh sheets and iced coffee, baby. Let's go. Okay? You're moving and grooving. What is the takeaway from all the stuff that you're going through? What is the takeaway? Easily and effortlessly. The ending of something. Ow. Goodbye. Sayonara. And what happens when we close a door? What? A new door or window opens. A new door or window opens. Okay? So if that door is shutting, where's the window? Where's the open door or window? Close, open, grand closing, grand opening. Okay? Easily and effortlessly. Yep, still be careful. Somebody you gotta get rid of. Got the red flag in. And the Libby, look away. We got the red flag and the snake. All right. So I said, pay attention. But you already know, you just not handling it. So get that snake out the grass, baby. Get that snake out the grass. Everything is fine, but it's not. Okay? In the sense that you're not handling whatever it is you're supposed to handle. So get to it. Say F it and handle it and keep it pushing, partner. Then everything else flips. Flip, 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 flip. It's like those, it's showing me at the either the airport or the train station, the things that say the time and the destinations and the flips. Flip, 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 flip. 222 on the clock there. Flip, 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 flip. That's what's gonna happen. Just get it moving easily and effortlessly. Give me some information for them. And then we're going to do angel cards easily and effortlessly. What is the information that they need to know? For the collective today, easily and effortlessly. Thank you. Yep, aspiration move. We're moving on up. Okay? You're moving up. Right? You're letting go and you're moving up. Letting go, moving up. Letting go, moving up. Letting go. Forgiveness is also letting go. Give them that back. Take that back. We don't want it. Let it go. Right? That's that outward movement. Remember, I said you're one in three positions or one of three states of being. Outward, letting go, surrender, giving, right? Moving in, receiving mode. Or that which is in between the outward and inward mode, the pause. Okay? The pause is where all the decisions are made. The pause is where you commune with source. The answers are. See, I told you something coming through. As we're talking about that pause, boom, what pops up? Stillness. Okay. So in that stillness is that information coming through. Okay. Creating that triangle, which is one of what? The strongest shapes there are. Protect your space. Protect your mind. Protect your energy. Get that energy back, baby. It's time to take that energy back. Connection. See? That's that communing. That's that being in that pause. That's that connecting with the higher self and your team. That new vision coming in. That clarity coming in. Woohoo! There's clarity. Celebrate, baby. That mental breakthrough coming in. That new vision. I said, remember, forever change. That tattoo on you. That tattoo on you. Celebrate. Can't make it up. Celebrate. All right. Working with the angels. As I say, I runs with angels. Gotta let it know. Let's saying it. You run with angels. Run with angels. See, birthing of something coming out. Easily and effortlessly. Power source. Right? Getting back to it. Getting your energy back. Contemplation. Right? That's bringing everything in. All right? Doing it with love. That shift. Loving on yourself. Taking care of yourself. Those unwanted plans are canceled. That feeling of relief. Hello. Mindfulness. There's that meditation again. Some of y'all going to be needing to meditate, being in that stillness. Passion. Then that passion going to be coming in. Remember that drive? I told you. Boom. It's just already there. Boom. It's coming in. All right. That new vision, that mindfulness, that being still, and then the shift. And then it's going to cause you to be ready to take that leap of faith. Insight coming in. Told you messages. The messages are coming in, boo-boo. Patience. Okay. As it's coming through. Have grace with yourself. As you're moving through this, the choice is yours. You can have it all. Payday coming through. Remember that payday coming through, boo-boo. That ultimate fulfillment. You shifting into that new world because you aren't who you used to be. You're shifting. You're more aware. Get proud of yourself. Get happy. Get excited for what you're about to create. Get excited for what you're about to create. Bliss, baby. We're headed for bliss, baby. Transmission told you that information coming through strong. Group work. All right. Team coming in for you. Physical and non-physical. Coming in strong for you. Easily and effortlessly. Done. All right. Light worker. Told you your team is coming through. Look. That triangle again. Your team working with you to help you manifest and to help you work through whatever it is that you're going through. You are never alone. You are never alone. They're calling me over to the angel cards, easily and effortlessly. What do the angels have to say today? Hi, babies. What do you have to say to us today? Easily and effortlessly. Pulling out the angel cards. What is it that they have to... Heart chakra. There's that love. Okay. There's that love. And what I'm feeling is self-love. Okay. Relationship. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with relationships. It's saying to ask. Ask and you shall receive. Whatever questions they show me. But understand that when you ask to be shown, that you will be shown. And you better be ready to receive the information that is going to be given to you. Fresh air. Remember that relief. That release because you spoke your truth. Okay. Creative project. Told you. Things is coming through. That passion. Things is coming through. Wow. And the angels are helping you work with that. Your team. See only love. That's where that forgiveness comes through. Forgive them for they know not what they do. Forgive them for they know. Move it on. Let it go. Assertiveness. Take the lead. Take control of your metamorphosis. Family. Coming together. This is also a family card. Coming together. Don't have to be biological. All right. Your crew. Whether it be here or here. Let your past go. Told you, let it go. Some of y'all need to be letting go of some people, some relationships, some partnerships. Focus on service. Focus on what it is that you want to bring to this world. Your gifts, your power, blessings in disguise. Told you, them leaving, you letting them go, that coming to an end is a blessing. It is a blessing. Okay? Be honest with yourself about what's going on. And I feel like that's where you're at right now. You're at a place where you're being honest with yourself, which is why you're being a little stagnant right now. Okay? But then you got to go for it. Get up. Go and get it. Get up and go and get it. All right? You got this. Steady progress. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing forward. All right. Easily and effortlessly. What's our boom boom pow? Easily and effortlessly. What is the last words? Ooh, for the collective. Ooh, what is the last words for the collective? One, creator. Told you, fire. 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 That's that creative energy. Creating some really beautiful stuff right now, babies. I'm really proud of what you're about to like really do up in here. Fall in love with your own story. The ebb and flow that is you and your story. Fall in love with it because nobody has a story like yours. Feed the artist. That's that creative drive again. Feed that creative artist. Fierce serenity. Fall into it, baby. Easily and effortlessly. Stop, drop, and ground. That's that pause. Easily and effortlessly. Ooh. Fearless expression. Bringing forth, see? Communicating, speaking that truth. All right? Speaking that truth. The distraction of shiny things. Everything ain't that glitters ain't gold, y'all. That's why I said be careful. If that snake came up, those red flags came up, you know what you're supposed to be letting go, who you're supposed to be letting go. Okay? The edge of evolution is messy. Okay? Get a little messy, so you're going to have to get up there, but keep the integrity on your side, please, and thank you. All right? Let's see here. What else? Where's, oh, bloody. Okay, here we go. Where's our numbers? And then we're going to do the pull from the bowl. And let's see, what else? Oh! Ooh, they flew right out. 777. I am in the flow. I know that's right. And I am wise. You already know, booba. You know. You just have to be in a state of acceptance of what it is that you have to do and then do it. The effort. It is what it is. Effort. I'm doing it. All right? I'm doing it. Charismatic. Doing it in a charismatic way. Get that Libra vibe on. Easily and effortlessly. I'm compassionate. Yep, leading with love. Love for yourself as well as others. I am positive. Knowing and understanding that you are going to create something pretty, magnificent. 1212. I am focused. Right? 23. I am adventurous. Taking that leap of faith on yourself. I am a visionary. Remember that new vision coming. New vision with that clarity coming. Why? Because you were able to handle what it is that you had to handle. And then that made things lighter, made you have a release, which brought about more clarity, which gave you the energy now that you needed to start the new adventure, that good luck coming in, all these things. It's like a floodgate. It's going to be like boom, 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 boom. Okay? All these great things coming into you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I am protected. You are divinely protected. Just because it's ended don't mean that things are bad are going to happen. It ends. Door closed, door open, door or window open. I'm inspiring. Told you inspiring others. By you doing you being you, and you moving through the things that you need to move through, you're inspiring others. Okay, let's see what's in our bowl. What's our number here today? 2. The number of balance. All right. 1, 2. All right. Hidden secrets. Ooh, told you, clarity. Something's coming through. That's why we have that red flag and that snake. Worry and fear. Also, we talked about that too. Watch those worries, watch those fears. Because you probably, what's happening is you can feel that something is being hidden from you. You can feel that something's off. Okay? And that is causing you to worry and fear. But don't fret, my pet. The clarity and information is coming. Make sure that you ask, but once again, ask to be shown the information. But once again, once you ask to be shown, please understand that you will be shown. And be ready to handle the information that comes to you. And then handle it like the boss you are. Okay? Handle it like the boss. Handle it like the boss you are. All right? Period. Period. All right? You're magnificent. You're amazing. And this is just part of strengthening that muscle of you and your evolving, of you becoming. We're always in this state of becoming. which is magnificent. You just being is becoming. Okay? And this is such a magnificent and beautiful thing. And what you do is you ask, if you're going to ask if anything, is that we ask that it comes with great ease. All right? So as you move through all these things and emotions and all the things that come your way, just ask that you are able to go through it with ease. And those times when it doesn't seem like it's going with ease, you ask for help. You ask for guidance. No suffering in silence, my dear friend. You may take the pause, but no suffering in silence, my dear friend. Okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Thank you for all the people. I have been doing a lot of readings. So shout out to all the people that have been getting readings with me. I'm like booking up like crazy. So feel free to go to my website. The link is in my description. If you need a one-on-one reading so we can tap in specifically to your energy, so we can talk about your situation, what it is that you need and want to do. Remember, I'm doing transformational tarot. So the tarot that I do, the readings that I do are on a whole another level energetically. I'm talking about life changing moves. That's what we're here to do, right? Not just little everyday things. Yes, those come up. However, we're talking about making the big moves to change and transform your life, okay? Love bugs. I look forward to seeing you next week right here, 7 p.m. Monday. Make sure you have a magnificent week. Get out and do it. Get up and do it. You can have that pause moment where you feel sad or whatever. You're not to linger in it. Let that clarity come in. Open yourself to that clarity. You already know what it is that you need to do. Information is coming to you. Handle it. Go handle it. Go handle it. Go handle it. So that the floodgates can open. Okay. I love you. I love you. I love you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I'll see you next week. Boop. Mwah.